February, I lost 91 pounds. I lost 108.
So how big were you?
I was 408 pounds, and this past Monday I was 300. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
So,
That's good.
But
well,
it's
like I was saying, man, you're better than you were.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're only gonna get better.
Yeah.
It's like a snowball. It picks up. I was on it, like I didn't eat, and I didn't realize that there's this whole other life I could be living where I do eat, and like I kind of look okay. And I feel good about myself. That was a real depressed guy right there too.
Yeah.
It sucks because like people start kind of like despising you. It's like not, and it doesn't help me on my journey when people despise me at all. Because it's like, it just makes me want to go back to being skinny. You know what I mean?
It's hard. Well, that's
terrible.
What's I think so interesting about you, your brother, and John, and how much you guys like at this point, your stories intersect and how you guys.
You've got bodybuilder that's there. You got weight loss guy, and then you got skinny guy that's trying to become bodybuilder, but then he kind of like does video stuff and other things. Yeah, it's random.
It's so interesting to me.
It's a fantastic three.
Yeah, it
that's
really
what I've decided.
is.
I used to see John every day at my old job at the gym I worked at. I worked at the front counter. And so he'd come in, and then like one day he was like, "Are you drinking milk out of a protein shaker?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I gotta get in like 1,000 calories on my shift, man." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "You don't see me? I'm tiny, man. Like, I want to get big. I want to be 200 pounds." And he's like,
I just don't really like it.
mind blown right now. And he like sat there and talked to me, and he's like showed me his pictures and stuff, the before and afters, and I'm like, wow. So eventually, he worked out at the gym me and my brother work out at, or saw my brother's Instagram post or something like that, and then all of a sudden it turned into like, hey, let's work out together. And then it was just downhill from there. He made the post like a few days ago about the first workout with us. He's changed from then even.
Yeah.
He looked more fluffy then. He looks awesome now. It's crazy, man. Like, he's just ever progressing. I've had so many jobs that I'm just able to adapt to anything. I dug graves for like a half a year. I was the guy that lowered people into the ground.
Oh my gosh.
And most people don't know that. And I kind of leave it for just kind of dropping on like videos like this or whatever, you know what I mean? And like, that stuff changes you. Like, that stuff makes it, like, if you have a terrible, horrible job, you're a better person at the end of that, I feel. That's just my personal opinion. Like, if you can go through something terrible, then come out of it, you're stronger. Like, now standing at a Quest booth for me is like, are you serious?
Yeah.
I have to just stand? Like, are you serious? I used to dig graves. Like, you can always look at things like that.
So cool.
Well, like, everybody's always looking for like the easy route, you know, take the pill or whatever.
That was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was July, I think, 2 years ago.
Damn. You're how heavy?
I was 408.
What are you at now?
300 even. I've gotten down, the lowest I've ever gotten down was, in my adult life, it's been 285. I was doing MMA a couple years ago. See, that's also part of my journey. Like, part of my identity.
You do not seem like an MMA person.
I know. Well, I'm also like, I'm a minister too. I was a cheerleader in high school and college.
Okay.
Like, it's all part of my story, my journey. It's like with the food, it's identity, and like at different times in my life, I've done different things. It's part of like in a sense, you're trying to discover who I was.
People are all about that Quest, man. Quest is like the Illuminati of the fitness YouTube world, man. They are like top of top. You got like schmoey moms in line for Quest that have no clue about fitness.
No,
now.
they're still good. Like, to me, like, that's the whole, like, this past week, first time I've ever had anything Quest. And like, to me, like, the Quest bar, it's like everyone that I tried I absolutely loved. It was amazing. It was so good.
Yeah.
And I like the mattress. And it's a simple choice. Find what is your thing. Like, your thing, because like, your thing isn't my thing. My thing's not Chaz's thing. Chaz's thing's not Brian's thing. I mean, everybody has their unique journey because we're individual people. We're not cookie cutter people. And so these companies that put out these cookie cutter products. I mean, that's the thing. That's why it's like my sister asked me last night, like, well, I need recipes, I need whatever. And I'm like, find what you like to eat. Because that's the thing. I've paid big money more times than I like to admit to have somebody write a diet for me, filled with food that I won't eat.
Yep.
So I've essentially paid to
You've got guys that will write meal plans that are insanely weird just so the person will be like, they know what they're talking about. They're making me a weird meal plan. I've never heard of this before. I've heard of guys, dude, oh man, like gummy bears at certain times. And you're just like you're dealing with a person that like doesn't know how to eat. So like giving them all these weird things that they have to prepare and go to the grocery store 5 times a week. Like, because each meal is completely different and none of the contents of the meal share with the next meal. You know what I mean? It's terrible. Like my girlfriend, she had this trainer that was training her and like giving her all these crazy routines and stuff. Like giving her all these weird meal plans. And finally, like she's like, I just want you to train me because I'm watching you and you're like calm and you're not like my trainer. You seem like insecure and I want you to help me. I'm like, no problem. You gave me permission. I'm in. Sometimes I wish I was on that weight loss journey sometimes. Because I can just not eat. I'm just like, eating? I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go do this. Go edit a video and just not eat for 5 hours. It's cool. Whatever. You know?